What is good with the YouTube? It is your boy, Sean Rock to the represent Mandatory Thrive, because every day it is mandatory for us to thrive, and I am back again with another video. Before I jump into this video, I want to have y'all to ask y'all to head over to Amazon.com, purchase my first published book, Give Nothing Less Than 300, From the Basement, Mind, Body, and Soul. Great read, great book. Check it out. Link will be in the description. Appreciate the support. In today's video, man, I want to talk to the man again. And I want to talk about the importance of understanding that you can always count on you. You can always count on you. Not only can you always count on you, essentially all things are up to you. Now, it would be dope to have various sources of support, whether that's uncles, brothers, cousins, mentors, men who are on the same wavelength as you, men who are pursuing the same things that you're pursuing. But essentially, we can only view those things as a possibility or a byproduct, right? But one thing we can always trust in, one thing we can always count on, is our own individual discipline, our own individual effort, our own individual perseverance and diligence when it comes to creating the life that we want, right? Another thing is understanding that it's also up to you, and you always have you. You have to create the lifestyle that you see, not the lifestyle that society sees for you, not the lifestyle that you think will make you fit in, not the lifestyle that somebody else wants, but the lifestyle that you want and the lifestyle that you need. And a great way to understanding that is taking a look at where you come from and seeing all of the great things that come out of where you come from, and taking those things with you, right? And saying, okay, these are the things that I'm going to essentially keep and harness on my journey. But more importantly is the other side of this, and that's seeing all the things not only in the world that you want to see change, but all the things that you've seen that you don't like, that you don't appreciate, and adds no value to the lifestyle that you want. And saying, okay, I seen this in my neighborhood, I seen that in my neighborhood, I seen this in relationships, I seen this in my past decisions, the past decisions I made. These things I'm going to eradicate. These things I'm going to murder. These things will become terminated by my doing. These things won't be a part of my life anymore. And as much as you can control the ones that you surround yourself with, that you're responsible for, the ones that you love, now they have a choice, right? They have a choice to choose to reintroduce these things to their life if they want to, right? But you can give them the game, right? You can give them the game. You can show them the way. You can give them the essential tools that they need to see that that's not beneficial for you. But the reality of all of this, everything that I just said, it isn't going to be a valued journey by everyone else, right? You know the saying, right? You wasn't shooting with me when I was in the gym, right? But everybody's gonna want to be there popping bottles with you when you win the championship game. It's just a reality of things. And if they ain't there with you popping bottles, then you know they may be on the sideline discrediting you or hating on you. But at the end of the day, none of that matters because it's out of your control. All you need to know is that you need to be in the gym shooting, right? To get to the championship game and then get to the popping bottles. And then after you're done popping those bottles, it ain't over yet. Because as men, our drive, our purpose, our ambition, our resources is supposed to be a never-ending, overflowing, right? Never-ending, overflowing, consistent theme until God sees fit to take us off this planet Earth. And guess what? Even then, your lineage, your legacy, your choices, your reputation, right? All will still be manifesting itself on this earth through those you leave behind. So as you go on this journey, as I go on this journey, I'm just beginning my journey, right? As I go on this journey, I have to understand this. It's up to me. And it's up to you. Not them, not them, not them, not them. Don't expect them to understand. Don't expect them to put the same effort as you. Don't expect them to have the same tenacity as you. You expect all of that and even more from yourself, from you. The point I'm making is that it's up to you now. Who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you want to have? What do you have to do to get it? What do you have to do to keep it? What do you got to do to enjoy the process? How are you going to deal with the pain? How are you going to overcome the obstacles that come in your way? How are you going to accept the past, embrace the present, and plan the future? See, a lot of times, for me, and for most of us, we sometimes get trapped and live in the past, right? Because we don't want to accept the present. Or we start to live further down into the future because we don't want to accept the present. But in reality, the past, the present, and the future has to be in its rightful place in your life. Now, I'm not saying there's not going to be bumps in the road. I'm not saying there's not going to be times where you do things that takes you back to your past or puts you too far in your future or keeps you out of your present. But even then, you have to have that cyclops, laser-like focus that pulls you right back to where you need to be, so your life never looks like your past. Your present is a beautiful dwelling, and the actions in your presence is preparing your future. And once again, this is a non-stopping tunnel. A non-stopping tunnel. There is no end point. There is no checkpoint. You're not going to get a body and then your body's nice and you keep it and you're done. You will forever need to maintain, challenge that body, right? You're not going to get a genius mind, and then be like, that's it. You have to continue to nurture, continue to feed, continue to read, to continue to pour into that mind. You're never going to just be emotionally set, like, I'm here now. Whatever comes my way, I got it. No, you got to continuously pour into your emotional well-being and think with emotions, with logic, like a man. Spiritually, you got to continue to feed yourself that spiritual food. You got to continue to talk to the Most High. You got to continue to lean into His wisdom. You got to continue to build that intimate relationship. Continue to pray. And not only just pray, but act on the faith that you have. So I hope this video helps, man. Remember, dream big, work hard, live great, don't stop. It's your boy Sean Rock I'm signing out. Peace.